They said don't fight the system. They said stay quiet.
They were wrong. Lock in. We are exposing what so many have failed to. We are gonna show you what bar attorneys have hidden from all of us. Hundreds of thousands of children and twice that of parents have been lied to and walked down the road of termination. It's the death penalty. We're all of the protesters, the ones who fight for the rights of prisoners, dogs, illegal immigrants. Why aren't you coming to the aid of our children and families? Right here in America, every day a child per minute is kidnapped.
And no one cares. We fight alone until today. CPS punishers mount up. Here comes the CPS Punisher.
Anonymous tip, another lie from one of them. No warrant, no proof, just a badge and a grin. Stealing kids like trophies, thinking they'll win. Mama crying on the porch, daddy in the cage. System wrote the script, but the CPS Punisher just flipped the page. The educator they banned, I see every violation, every forged line, every ex-part hearing, every stolen time. One tap of the app and the truth ignites. Welcome to the CPS Punisher, now we can fight.
CPS and the courts have lied to us all.
The courts will not disgrace the family. CPS Punisher,
Here to avoid the chains and expose the game.
CPS Punisher,
The educator they never wanted you to find.
Punisher,
One tap and their empire cracks. We realize we take our kids back. The app is called the CPS Punisher. I'm the cape in the shadows, the skull in the night, the binder full of secrets, the weapons you all need. Ab initio, watch me void that lie. Fourth Amendment armor, watch the tyrants cry. Falsified drug test gone in a flash. I see Tevio, warrior, due process king. Every parent's hero when the hotline rings. I call it justice. Download the truth, now the system busts us. From the courtroom to the streets, hear the battle cry. The CPS Punishers arrive. Kiss your bar asses goodbye. They tried to silence us, now we're the loudest voice in the room.
CPS Punisher,
Here to avoid the chains and expose the game.
CPS Punisher,
The educator they never wanted you to find.
Punisher,
The children never leave again. Families rise, we never look back. We now use the CPS Punisher.
This ain't revenge. This is reunification. This ain't rage. This is resurrection. Open the app. Step into the fight. You ready?
CPS Punisher,
The app you need when they took your kid.
CPS Punisher,
The truth they hid, now the truth gets lit.
Punisher,
Download the power, take back the throne.
Punisher,
You're never alone.
CPS Punisher. The educator they never wanted you to find. Void complete. Family restored. The bar is finished. The Constitution will prevail. Judges do what's right. Treason is your penalty.
CPS Punisher,
Here comes the CPS Punisher.
We know it's all about the money, we know they lie, we know this is corruption. Does CPS know what they are doing to the children?
Tiff and the Punisher, we ride tonight. Give me back my kids, or we burn this fight. Tiff and the Punisher, hear the battle cry. Mamas and daddies won't watch our babies die. We won't war. We won't war till every stolen child walks back through the door. Tiff and the Punisher, this is war. They kicked in my door, guns drawn at dawn. Took my little girl while I was still holding on. Said best interest with a smile full of lies. Now that same smile's gonna watch the system die. I turned pain into rage, turned tears into flame. Tiff got the truth and I'm calling your name. From the courthouse steps to the governor's gate, every thief in a badge is gonna feel this hate. Tiff and the Punisher, we ride tonight. Give me back my kids, or we burn this fight. Tiff and the Punisher, hear the battle cry. Mamas and daddies won't watch our babies die. We won't war. We won't war till every stolen child walks back through the door. Tiff and the Punisher, this is war. Judges taking bribes, workers getting rich, while my son cries himself to sleep in a stranger's crib. Termination paper signing innocent blood, but the tide just turned. Here comes the flood. We the parents you forgot, we the storm you made. Tiff and the Punisher leading the raid. No more begging, no more tears on the floor. We taking back tomorrow and we settle in the skull. Can you hear us coming? Million boots on the ground. The revolution's here. Feel the thunder sound.
Tiff and the Punisher, we ride tonight. Give me back my keys, or we burn this fight. Tiff and the Punisher, hear the battle cry. Every stolen child coming home tonight.
We won't war. We won't war till justice runs red and the guilty hit the floor. Tiff and the Punisher, this is war. The war cry's been sounded. Tiff and the Punisher,
This is war.
War.
we're coming for our kids.
What's up, Tiff?
It's cold.
Very cold. Freezing cold.
Yeah. What's the temperature up there?
6. Mommy 6. Yep, 6. 6 it is.
Well, it's 25 now, and it's going to be 12 tonight.
It's been 12 this afternoon. That was the high of the day. So yeah. Hey, did you see what? Guys, check this out. What Tiff sent me. Oh, there goes the rest of the mail. Check it out.
Those are the one. That's the ones that the girls have made for us.
Oh, this is freaking great. I love it.
So, what else you got? If you can find it.
Where did I set it? I just set it down too. I was just telling someone. Where did I just set it? I'll find it. But Tiff gave me a little constitution too. It's right here somewhere. I just had it in my freaking hand. But it took me 10 minutes to find something that was in my pocket too. I showed it on Gunner's show last night. I was all excited. I showed everybody about that. I don't know where I'll find it. I'll show it to everybody.
Yeah.
Let me know
Everybody
what-
should have one.
Yeah, they should. You know what? Maybe we should sell little constitutions.
Yeah. I
People
used
buy
to
it
buy
for
them all
bucks.
the time and give them out to people.
Yeah. Well, you know what they should do is they should get the Punisher app. That's what they should. That's what people should do. It's still up there. The paywall is not up yet, so go ahead and get in there and use it while you can, guys. It's everything that you need to do. Have you used it yet, Tiff?
Darren, the illiterate one over here, and there's just I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna get to it. Like tomorrow, I have to bake. Right, I have to bake all these cookies
I
for
thought you
the
weren't baking
daycare.
cookies.
Well, I'm not baking them for my kids. They got other stuff. So I'm baking cookies for the daycare and the other one's teachers and my mail lady, because God bless her heart. Every day she has to bring some shit to my door.
Man.
And the bus driver.
What about me?
And everybody
Come
else
on.
in the town. Everybody else in town.
No. There's
Just adult.
11 people.
11?
11 cookie boxes.
So how many cookies does each person get?
Well, like 2 dozen.
Yeah, my wife and my daughter want to know if we are getting cookies also.
Well, here's the thing with homemade cookies. I can't mail them.
Don't tell me you can't mail them.
No, I'm serious, because homemade cookies are only good for 7 days.
So priority.
Yeah, priority. That's right.
I got a better idea.
Yes, Alicia, I will get a hold of you. Do I need to get a hold of you now, or is that after the show I can do that? Is
Just
it an emergency?
come down here.
Yeah, come on the show, Alicia.
No, I'm
on
talking about you, Dare. Don't
Oh,
flip over
I'm
what I
passing
said.
it off to Alicia. Yeah, Jesus Almighty. Tiff,
And they'll break too. They'll break because they don't handle packages with care.
Yeah, that's why you put dry ice in with it.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, just saying. Just saying, Tiff.
I'm just saying too.
Oh Lord. So Tiff has not tried the app out yet. You know
No,
what?
I have not.
I'm gonna pull it up.
She said after the show.
Okay. Let's show everybody what this thing is all about. Some things about that, Tiff.
Yeah. And
Well,
maybe you can show us, like me,
yeah,
how to use it.
that's right. All right. So here we go. Oh, I got to share the screen too, right? Yeah. That's how we know where it's going on. That's it.
But I have been posting it all over Facebook.
Okay, good. I'm just waiting for a certain kid of mine to finish what she's supposed to be doing to make it so that it's official. It's amazing this generation of children don't have the urge and the urgency that us millennials
Old people do.
Whatever the hell we are, generation. What generation is this?
I have no idea.
Are you Gen X, Tiff?
I
Are you
don't
baby
know.
boomer? You baby boomer, Tiff?
What year is a baby boomer?
I don't know, but I don't know if you're Gen X. I know that. All right. Can you see the screen now?
Make it just a little bit bigger.
I'm gonna get all you asses bigger screens for damn. Yeah, now you're right out of the picture, guys. I got to take you down the chat for a second. Sorry, just so we can see everything here. So I apologize.
Darren,
really come serious for the chat. Yes.
everybody born in the 70s is Gen X.
So you're in.
You are too.
I know I'm Gen X. I'm well aware I'm a Gen X.
Yes.
I was in that bitch all day long.
Yeah, the baby.
No question about me.
Let's see what the baby boomers years are. Oh, my dad's a baby boomer.
Yeah, I think it's the 50s,
Yeah, he's
right?
a baby
40s.
boomer. It says 46 to 64.
Yeah, because you know why they call it baby boomers, right?
They must have been booming out them babies.
Yeah, well, they were going to war. So that's where, all the men and women have a little last night hookup. And here come the babies,
Oh, my.
So that's why they call it baby boomer time. But anyway, so here's the app, right? You come in here.
I have one question before you start. Can you do it on the phone yet or no?
You can. It's still not quite 100%.
Okay. That's okay. So I have to do it on my computer. Okay.
It's just, you know what? There's so much. It's small too because there's so much information. But I mean, we're getting it. So you go in, right? You pick if you're a parent or an attorney. I'm assuming that we'll all be we're parents. You come here, and then you'll say what they're supposed to be is a little start screen right here. Um, this talks it all up and everything. Guys, this is the prices that it'll be. So there's a free echelon, and it's $39 a month. And there's the $79 a month one. But this blows Westlaw out of the park. So I mean, if you're paying for ChatGPT and Westlaw, this saves you already $50 a month. So you'll do this though. You'll want to start the free trial. I'm already in here, so you'll continue however you continue. I don't know why that damn word is so long still. There's a tour right here that you guys can go through that tells you all kinds of what you're supposed to do, how you're supposed to do it, so on and so forth. And you click again, you hit here. Because if you are a licensed attorney, you click here and it brings you to a whole different it's like the ice wall. You go over that and you go into something completely different.
Well, if they click on as a professional, do they have to put their bar number in?
No, but they should, Tiff. Good idea. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yep, that's good. That's worth $50. There you go. And then it tells you every time. This is the part. It's a downfall, but it's good for us because this is all of the. Look, we're not in trouble for any of the shit that you guys do here because it's for education only. Again, it tells you all of that, and you click on these babies here. And this is doing this part again, which this drives me insane when I'm doing this. It doesn't only do this for me for some reason. I can't see it up there.
You're the creator.
I know. That's why it doesn't like me. So then you go, and now we're in, right? So the first thing you got to do is you got to pick your state. And let's see. You know what, Tiff? Do you have any documents of people's case? Do you have anything of anybody's cases?
No, I send them home with their cases. I don't want any documents.
All right. Well, we'll pick Maine. And then we'll go here, documents. Oh, wait. That's right. We've started this because of Alicia. Got to create a case first. So we'll call it Tiff in Punisher case. And we'll give it docket number 2345. And then we'll say it's in York, Maine. York. And then it's open. And then the date started, let's say, started 10/25/2025. All right. Now you got your case. Now you got to do this. Put your caseworker's name in. Asshole. All right. The agency department. Let's say CPS. So I think this stuff is all optional. You don't really have to fill in this. If it has the little stars next to it, then you do. And then the judge's name. We'll put the evil witch Sutton. And we'll put York.
And this looks up the judges too, you said?
Yeah, you get to do a judge watch. And then you can add your children. So we'll just put fucking Ed. Ed's our kid. And he's 5. And the birthday is going to be 12/12/2020. 20. He's 5. He's 5, right? 2020.
Yeah.
All right, there you go, Ed. Oh, whoops, Ed, you're not born on that date. Ed's born 2020. Did people name their kids Ed anymore? Edward?
I don't think so.
All
I think that's an old-fashioned name.
Yeah. Well, there's our case. All the information about your case. Create the case. Boom. We got that done. So now we're in this case file, right? So now here we've got our case. We got the Tiff and the Punisher case. It's active. So we're going to be in here. So now we're going to go up here. We're going to click on documents. And we go to documents. We come down here and it's going to go, oh, you want to put some documents in it? And it takes all kinds of things. And we did something wrong. We forgot something. What did we forget, Tiff? Oh, we didn't.
I don't know.
I just pushed it too fast. I was all
Oh.
excited. I blew my folder. So let's get some. Let's see what I have. I have something in here. Oh boy, I hope I don't push the wrong button right now. Whew, that could be detrimental. Let's see. We'll go to my appeal folder. And let's say building the case. We got this. We got.
So I got a question. What if people don't have their documents?
Well, then I guess you don't. Well, no, there's a part in here where you can go. It's called the legal Q&A, and you can actually type in what's going on in your case, and then it will give you a let you know what's going on. I mean, so there's a way around it.
Okay.
But this is just the way that it suggests that you go. Let's see. These are all just letters. Oh, substantiate in writing. There you go. So that's that.
I'm
Now
trying
it
to
tells
think of
you.
any more questions that people might have. So that was one.
Oh, it's a JPEG. So check it out. Look, it's an image that I put in there. I didn't even realize it. It's a JPEG. So it does take those. And let's see what it says. It says it's a CPS report. It's a low risk report. Are facts stated correctly? See, so this tells you what to do now. Like, so you break down the data, the analysis. It tells you key say the word, Tiff. Analysis factors.
Okay.
Is language neutral or prejudicial? See, this is just saying this because this thing that I put in there wasn't so violationful. Your rights, right to complete case file, right to respond. So there wasn't much in this document that I just put in there. So let's put another one in there. So we're going to add a document, right? You're going to put in another one. Let's try number 2. Let's go get one. I have a test one, but I don't know where the hell it is right now. Get all nervous,
What are you nervous about?
I don't freaking know. Yeah, making sure that this thing works while we're trying to show people this. So let's see this. This is going to be kind of strange. We're going to do my day 2, part 3. This is the transcript for my TPR hearing. Let's see what comes up on this. Processing it. Process away. Come on.
And I think you should ask for a bar number, only because we want to see what they want to see.
Yeah, because you know what the cool thing is we will see it now.
I know, but if we know what their bar number is, we know who they are.
That's right. But it's all confidential. That's the thing, Tiff. So we can't really see it. Everybody's stuff gets stored in here confidentially, so we can't do that.
I'm not talking about the parents' shit. I'm talking about the lawyer. I want to see
Yeah, you better
what
take
they're
that
looking
shit down.
at.
It ain't confidential. Boy, this is processing. This is. I don't know if it's my computer that's being slow.
I do think that they need to put their bar number in there, though.
No, I will have them put it in there. That's a good idea because that verifies whether or not they're a true attorney or not.
Correct.
Which there's really no reason that should do it, validate it. But anyway, while this is processing this document, which is taking a while, which is weird. I've never seen that. But so so we go up here, right? So now we have a ton of functions to go through, right? Like, so if instead that document did put dates down, if it was a good document that I put in there, it would right here, it puts up a timeline in your case. Then you go to your violations. It'll identify violations in your case right here. You know what? Hold on. Let's go back. Let me find the test one because then it could really show you what we got going on. Browse files. I believe I called it test. Under the app is right here. Where the hell is the test run?
So while Darren's looking for his test run, do not call Tiffany if you have a problem with this, because Tiffany's going to be calling Darren, because Tiffany's probably going to have a problem with this because I'm not computer savvy. But just know I've been posting it all over Facebook.
I know there's been a ton of people checking it out. And
That's
it's been
good.
good. You know, some lady said they complained. Jesus, SD test. I'm hoping that this is it. No, that's rated then. We're not gonna put that one on there. God only knows what SD stands for. There it is, right here. Tests. Right, 12/6/2025. Yeah, that was the test API. On that one. These are all the. There it is. Nope, that's 2016. We definitely don't want to do that. God only knows what the hell that is.
Oh my.
The hell was I testing back in 2010? Where is this thing? Isn't it crazy when you go through your drives and you're trying to find stuff and you're like, what is all this? Let me stop looking at that. That's what tides me up all the time.
I do that on my phone.
Yeah, squirrel. You know,
Right. I'm like, oh my God, I've been looking for this.
Yeah, what is this? Look at this. Oh my, yeah, you never can find the stuff when you need it.
No.
It's always after the fact.
And then I'm like, oh my God, what phone is it in? I got 5 phones. I got to go check all 5 of them. Deidre said all the words are blurred on her end. Yeah, they're blurry for me too, but I'm half blind.
Okay, but here's the thing. All of this stuff is ADA compliant. So Deidre, I would say you need to go get yourself checked. I'm just kidding, Deidre. It was a joke.
Deidre, go to my Facebook page. It's on my Facebook page.
What is?
I told you I've been sharing it.
Oh yeah, no that. Okay. Yeah, this is my Charlie Kirk, but all right, I know that this will have some stuff on it. So we'll do just whatever. We're gonna pop this one in there. There we go. So that baby came in, uploaded, scanned, blah blah blah. Another low risk. Of course it is, because I wrote this. Another low risk one. Oh, there we go. Part 3. Oh, my thing did go through. Sweet. So that was part 3. All right. So that's the one that we just did. Look at that. 9 violations in the other one. Key analyst, blah, 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 blah. It gives you case law that goes with it. 1 potential violation identified. And that was in my thing for my TPR hearing. So it says modern defense strategies, file detailed affidavit with point-by-point rebuttal of false allegations, request sanctions against caseworker for false reporting, file the 1983 civil lawsuit, subpoena all case notes, emails, texts to reveal, file bar complaint if the attorney is involved in fabrication, falsified reports. So this is what that says in there. So, I mean, and then this one that I just did, there's 9 violations. This ought to be good. Look at this. Boom, investigation reports, all kinds of different things it's going to say. It gives you the different case law, modern defense strategies, what to do, how to attack this report, tells you how to break it down, gives you all the case law that you can use, all of the defense strategies that you can use. And look at that. Look at all the cases, the legal standards and burdens of proof that are in on this stuff, the identified violations that they have, recommended actions that this thing has for what you want to do. And that's what you get just out of the analysis stuff. So now you've got yourself a whole case file, right, built, and you have all kinds of options to use. Now, like I was showing you, there will be things on the timeline. So when you go to
can people also print what it's giving them? Okay.
Yep, sure can. So here we go. Now this has, okay, we put the document in there. The court proceeding was October 13th, 2025. So it puts this in your timeline for you. There's another court proceeding on August 31st, August 28th. So every document you put in here, it puts it on your timeline for you. So you have a timeline now that you can go to, and you can be like, oh, what was I doing? Oh yeah, this day. And then the other cool thing is on what you can do is, as you add in further information to this, it all fills in on this timeline. So you can give it to your attorney, and it's pretty cool. So, they're like, what did you do this day? I don't know. It's written down somewhere. Well, now you don't have to worry about that. Your violations are all right here. They're highlighted. Now, if you think that you have other violations, then you go ahead and give yourself a check mark here. But this is what the documents that were analyzed and found that were for violations. There's a bunch from there. Let's see, incidents.
So Deidre said, so now that she says, so I have a question. So now that you have all this information, what can you do with this for your situation, Darren?
Deidre, this is for education only. But there is a generator of documents right here that you fill in. And then this tells you what your documents that for educational purposes only that you might want to generate just to look at and practice. And then there's also other things here like some case law and some defense strategies and some recommended actions that might, for education purposes only, go onto your documents that you're going to generate, which you will just fill in here for educational purposes only, where the case is and the case numbers and all that stuff. So that's one thing you guys can learn how to write a case document. There's also a place to do a 1983 lawsuit, which is right here. There's all kinds of things. Education, check this out. All kinds of information for you to have. No safety plan offered, failure to read your rights, all of these things. Services not being offered. There's all kinds of things here. Medical services, financial support, housing assistance, substance abuse treatment. All of these things will go up for your area. The places, what they have there, there's an evidence folder for you. So you put, now this tells you what you should have in here. And it gives you a collection process, all CPS reports, court documents and orders, case plan, service agreements. As it goes, you will X these off. This will tell you that you are collecting the right amount of evidence. So you go through that, and that will stay in there.
Okay, hold on. So
Yep.
somebody said they got an error 401. And
What were they
then
trying to do?
I don't I'm not I've been trying
Okay.
to get it on for days. Okay, you got to use a computer first of all. And then Danielle, hey Danielle, my buddy.
Where is
Um
she? Okay,
she's on
Danielle.
here. She said, "Can it do a weekly plan task list where it lets you know the things to take care of first? Like,
Yep.
will it help you plan the steps you want to take for educational purposes only?"
Yes, there is an educational calendar in here that you can use that you can plan your stuff on. That will remind you for educational purposes only. I'll go to that in 1 second. Hold on, I'm just checking something right here. I'm trying to see what that error is that they were using. The person was just using.
Is it for open
So,
and closed cases?
yeah, that's why it gives you the option.
Okay.
So, but listen, your case is never really closed, right? Because your right to appeal is your right.
Yes.
So the beauty about this thing is because it's for educational purposes only is put your case back through here, because what there is a there's a reader over here somewhere. Where is it? There's so much in this thing that it's funny. I'm like, oh yeah, I did that too. There's a forum. There's policies. There's let me find the resources, quick rights, education. Where is it? Where are you? Incidentals, criminal. Oh, so now you also, if you have a criminal part of this case, click on that.
Chris says
You
it's Chris that's having a problem, and she said she's been on her computer the whole time and it's still giving her an error. Is it
really?
on CPS Breaking News?
It is not. It's on the cpspunisher.com.
Put the link in there.
Yeah, because I'm drawing this right from the same thing. So I don't know why it's doing the error for her. That's a bummer. I don't know, Chris. Let me look. I'm looking right now. I'm trying to see why it would be.
So for educational purposes only, can this be used? Wait a minute. Can I use this to help reverse an adoption for educational purposes?
For educational purposes, everything you need to probably do that might or might not be in this place to look for. For educational purposes only.
Okay, there's the let me click on it so I can get it in my computer. There's the link right there. Oh, you don't want to open?
And like I said, we're still in the developing. We're in the soft launch phase right now, still. So we're still getting all the quirks out. But we needed to do this so we could find out all of these errors from you guys. So thank you very much for telling us, when there's errors, because that's what this is all about. Is finding these things before we put it out there to be real time. So everybody is thanked for that, and hopefully you get good usage out of this stuff. Alicia uses the hell out of this thing. I smell it burning at nighttime while I'm sitting here because I know Alicia's on. All right, so where were we here? I was trying to show you. Where is it? This is where the services are. Where is this here? Check my case for violations. Download your rights guide. There's the policy section right here where you go. Oh yeah, I think that's where everything is under policy. Policy. Check this out. Every state in the United States, their CPS manuals and their websites and all their information. Here it is right here. Boom. Regulations, timelines, violations, cross-reference, educational purposes only. Cross-reference your identified violations with applicable Maine laws. So it will do that stuff. It'll look in your timelines, regulations, search regulations, citations, all of that stuff, what you're looking for. Now this goes to that database, connects to the case law database. So this thing is all up to date right here. Look for case law, what you're trying to check for, all that. Searching for case law, look for resources, because you don't want to always depend on here's the official Maine CPS manual, Maine Child Welfare Services manual right here. Every state has them here. So that's what you find under the policy stuff. Where is the good stuff? Tell me where the resources. Maybe it's the resources. Legal resources. Here we go. It's got some federal bench books, maxims of law, foundational documents, the Bible, legal doctrines that it's going through, federal bench book searches, all kinds of stuff here, maxims, Federalist Papers to use, U.S. Constitution, so on and so forth. Parents Patriae in here, Bible, the Bible even. This is telling you there's 3 bench books, 3 maxims, 5 foundational documents, 3 Bible and religious, and 1 doctrine that you can use. There we go. This is all the different, you name it, you got it. That has to do with your parental rights right here. The Scripture Guide for Parental Rights and CPS Defenses. That's for using the Bible. So you can use your content in their full here. All of this, no free man shall be seized. Parent cannot have child seized without lawful process, except by the full judgment of his equals. Requires court hearing, not just CPS decision, or by the law of the land. Must follow constitutional and statutory procedures. And so there's all kinds of cool information that you guys can use. The stuff that they don't want you to have. This is the stuff that they don't let you know that is available to use, guys. But we're going to let you know that you can use it. Here is a legal Q&A. Okay. Come down here. This is where you fill in your question right here. Can CPS come in my house? Analyze the question. Based on comprehensive federal and state law, CPS violated your Fourth Amendment rights by conducting a warrantless search without exigent circumstances. The evidence suggests multiple procedural violations that could strengthen your case for suppression of evidence and dismissal. 87% confidence. See that, guys?
I love it. I fucking love it. I just had to email it to myself because it won't open on here.
It won't, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So, guys, if you have problems, can you put them up in the comments, please? If you guys are going along with us in this, it would be really cool if you guys could do that, so I can go back and look at what's going on and so on, and find them. Oh, see, I just got one. There we go. Boom. Let's see. I can fix them immediately when they happen. So hold on. Bear with
Hold
me
on.
here.
Speedy Gonzalez just ran past me with something.
Yeah, probably something sharp.
Oh, Papa
Don't
got
run
him.
with sharp objects.
No, I think he went in the refrigerator and got something out and then took off running when he tried to get past me.
Maybe he had a crayon.
Oh, God. He wrote all over my walls. I got to clean my walls tomorrow.
Yep. He likes to color on stuff.
He grabbed a whole cake and took off running.
He's the smart man. Boy after my heart. Sorry about this, guys. But you guys can see the gist. This thing's, it does everything that we need it to do.
Well, this is
Everything.
awesome. I guess
Now, how many people?
in between baking cookies tomorrow, I'll just take my laptop in there and play around with this little tool that you've made. This is brilliant, Darren. Actually, it's brilliant.
Becca helped me out quite a bit with the tail end of this.
Well,
I mean, I've been
that's
working on
great.
this for 2 years, but Becca definitely helped me out with a lot of stuff at the end here that I wasn't knowledgeable in, and that she came in and she grabbed a hold of it. So she was really good with this.
Well, that's great, Becca. Thank you.
All right.
And if they have to stop, do you have a place to save so they can save it and come back?
Everything stays right in your folder. It's all
good.
locally saved on your computer. So it's all encrypted and everything too. So nobody could get your stuff. Shows you that right at the beginning. Everything's all encrypted. It saves to your computer for you. So you don't have to worry about pressing save on anything. When you come back, it'll be there. All your information will be there. It automatically stores it every time that you enter stuff.
So John wants to know if you can do it through the Canadian constitutional laws too.
You know what, man? I will add that tonight. That's a great idea. I will put those in there tonight. I will write the stuff for that. I just got to find where I get the Canadian law. If you have them, John, and you can send them to me, if you have resources like that, or I could call Josie also. You guys want to send me resources? Oh yeah, we could make a Canadian version of this.
You sure can.
You sure can.
And then the more people out of the country that sees it, maybe they'll want you to make one for theirs.
Yeah, and you know what's cool about this is the more people that use this and put information in, the AI just gets smarter and smarter.
Oh, well, that's great.
So the AI is looking at all this case information that you guys are putting in, and then it's like, wait a minute, we can do this, this, and this with this instead of this. So, I mean, this is one of those cases that you have to say that AI is a good idea. You know,
yeah, it is.
Because I mean, Alicia's been telling me, she's like, there's stuff that this thing brings up that she never even thought of, never even heard of, never nothing. She checked it out and it's real. All this stuff, like Becca and I went through tedious nights of like just checking and making sure that these things were right and accurate. And they were, you know, like we went through case file test after test after test of making sure that, you know, like the things were right. This is what we were talking about right here. It's under the alerts, Danielle. Obviously I have something to do in here because this is popping up. It's locked, so I have something to do, but that's where it is. Check this out. In the forum, there's a CPS advocate and attorney directory. So you sign up for that. So if you're an advocate that wants to help people, sign up there. You push the sign up thing. And check this out. You check if you're an advocate or an attorney, you put a picture of yourself there, and then you put in all the information that you need to put in. Then this will go to areas where people are. So if they're in Maine and you are a Maine parent advocate, it'll come up. If you're a Maine attorney, this will come up when you look for things inside of Maine in the forum. So that'll be that. You know, you continue your steps and then go through there. That's all there.
Danielle said the United Kingdom would like that too.
Hell yes, they would, Danielle. And where have you been? Where is the damn judicial search? This is making me mad. See, there's so much in here that you get lost in this thing for days anyway, looking at stuff. So, and then one of the features that I'm adding to it right now, check this out. There's an emergency button, and a lawyer will pop on the screen when you push that emergency button. So if CPS is at your house and you need a lawyer right away, a lawyer will come up, and obviously you get charged for that, but an actual lawyer will come on, and that will be your defense for that moment in time that you need it. So you can have that in your, you know, like, because it's hard, right? When the cops are there and, you know, or people are there and you're trying to be like, oh, my friend's on the phone or they want to do this. Now you can be like, bitch, emergency button. This is my attorney. Talk to them, asshole. And that's it. And their attorney's going to be like, hey, I represent this person. You don't talk to my client, blah, 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 blah. So that will be available 24/7. Like there will always be someone on the end of that. So that's coming up. That's not like right now. It's down the road a little bit still because we got to find the people to do it and everything. But that will be on here. I'm excited for that one. That one's going to be cool.
You should get in touch with the Heritage Foundation because they have lawyers on call for CPS.
Oh, okay. Good work, Tiff. Oh, defense right here. Oh, here's the other thing I was trying. Look, I'm like, oh, look at me. I'm like kid in the candy shop. Oh yeah, I still got some things doing this. This is the doc review. So not only does it analyze your case here, but if your lawyers wrote documents for you, now what you can do is you can go in here and put it in the document review, and it will come through and it will tell you where your lawyer fucked up on the documents. So that way you can be like, hey, Johnny Law, I don't think so. Go back and rewrite this for educational purposes only. And then get this little cool thing. See that? So I got all this information about the case files, right? Watch this.
What are we looking at?
Oh, you can't hear it?
No.
Oh, that sucks. So this makes a podcast.
This is case number 18. Right away, I want
You can't hear that?
No.
So if you guys are using this, go to podcast and you put documents in. Press the podcast button and you go down to generate podcast, and this will play back to you like a podcast. And it's 3 different people talking. And they analyze your case for you and they talk about it and everything. It's really cool.
Wow, Darren.
Some people are actually using this to make podcasts now, this technology.
Oh, wow.
So, but you have that tool now too as a person. So it's pretty cool. You can put it on there and then they'll sit there and they'll talk about all the shit you have in their files. And they'll be like, oh, well, blah, 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 blah. And they talk back and forth. They ask questions. They do all kinds of things. It's really cool. If you don't like that podcast, you can regenerate it, make a new one for you.
I think this is really going to help a lot of people, especially if they go per se.
Well, it's for educational purposes only, Tiff.
I know that, but I still think if you can read and write,
yeah,
you'll be fine.
Well, even that, there's a listening version for the ADA compliancy. So, like I said, with Henry on board with us and everything is ADA compliant. So that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, that's not it. I mean, you can, like I said, you guys can wander around this thing for days. There's all kinds of information in here. I still haven't found the damn area where there's a judge lookup on here. We already did that. It's not there. Education, we already went there. Is it in here somewhere and I missed it? Anyway, I'll find it. We'll find it. You'll find it. Someone will find it. It's here. There's a bunch of tabs and some of these things. I think we went over them. And then what's cool is everything goes into your virtual binder, right? So CPS reports, recordings, photos that I put in that stuff. So here's your virtual binder. You go through here. You can upload stuff into this so you have it. You don't have to go through the analyzer. You know what I mean? So you can just put your stuff in here. Here's all of your stuff. You can download it. You can look at it. You can do whatever you want to do with it. Let's see. Where's the view for it? View. View. It's here somewhere. I can see it popping open. Well, I guess I got to fix that. I can see it opening. Why can't I see it opening? I don't know. I got to work on that. I'll write that one down. But you download, or you can get rid of them, or you can export them all to whatever you got to do. You're like, oh shit, I got to get this on a pen drive for my counselor or whatever. Bang, export all. Bang, it's all done. Put it on a USB drive. So, yeah, the AI assistant still has some work to be done to it. Policies, is it here? Here? Let me see. Timelines, cross-reference violations, resources. No. Case law. Curated live. Oh, here it is. Under case law, judge research. Boom. Why research your judge? Blah, 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 blah. Let's see. Search thousands of federal and state court judges. So let's see. Sutton. Search. Oh, I do that thing here. How to use data sources, It's got the court listener stuff right under there. Look at that. Pacer. If you guys have Pacer, you can access everything from Pacer right here. Dockets. You got to do a docket database. There's a docket database right here. So you can search dockets. Guess what? You don't have to pay for it because it's right here. Educational purposes only. Some of these things we're still tidying up on these. Court opinions database. There's 50 million written court decisions searchable by keywords here.
Can you look up Supreme Court cases?
You can look up everything.
Okay.
Everything. Because this is all attached to the court listener. So everything that comes in, written court decisions from all federal courts, all 50 states, Supreme Courts, U.S. Supreme Court decisions from 1754 to the present. Tiff, that's your answer?
Wow.
Millions of dockets, oral arguments, everything is all right here, guys.
So
you search for.
What if somebody has a child support case? Will it do the same thing?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, it's focused for CPS, but there we go. Let's get back to here so you see our beautiful faces. It's focused for CPS, but it's I think it can be used. And now that we've had the criminal part of it too, you can use it if you have some criminal stuff. So that's it, guys. That's what we got going on.
I think that's awesome. I really do.
So, oh, very good. That's really awesome, Garner. Awesome. Good. Cool. I would just be cautious of the last stuff that you said, because that's kind of could be a trick, man. Never trust them. Don't trust them, buddy. But that's really good that happened. That's really cool. She must feel much better. So that's good news then. Right. Danielle said she's winning in her case right now. She's right here at home. She'll talk about it by the end of the week. So that's awesome. She's just been on a hiatus because she's doing her thing. So that's cool. If you guys haven't heard from her, that's why. That's good, man. Looks like everybody's doing well. We're all doing well. We're all going to do much better now with this thing. We got this tool on our side, and it's going to be okay. Cool. Thank you, Chris. Danielle said she did a whole analysis and it printed like 100 pages. She was like, whoa. Yeah, you can add whatever you want. Like, that's the thing. You can still pick and choose whatever you guys want to pick and choose. Like it's you can do with this whatever you want to do. And if there's problems with it, I'm going to set up an email, for complaints or problems or whatever. That way we can, oh, Hitler. Hey, buddy. My little friend. I get so excited when he comes around. It's like my little, like a high school girlfriend or something. Oh, excellent. That's very good. Well, we better get on those. But yeah, that's about it, guys. That's all I got for you. If you guys got problems, don't call Tiff. Email. You know what? email cpsvhuntingjustice@gmail.com. And if you guys tell me, if you run into problems, just let me know what they are. I can see them if I'm working on it. They pop up and I can fix them at that moment. Sweet. So just, do that. But that's what I got, guys, for you guys tonight. Tiff, you got anything else? You're muted.
Just stay warm out there because it's really cold. I mean, it's cold.
Now it says we're going to have inches of snow. Very nice. Thanks a lot, Tiff.
Better you than me.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Have a good night. Enjoy the CPS Punisher app. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
This corruption is going to stop. It's pushing good people over the top. It's causing pain they don't deserve.
Oh, and by the way, we're starting a radio station. All my music that you hear on here will be available on that radio station, so we'll keep you all posted.
I can smell the smoke in the air. People losing their lives every day. We can't stand for this bullshit game. It's time to light this shit on fire. Let's burn the bitch down. They take our lives. Let's burn the bitch down. It should be no surprise. Let's burn the bitch down. They deserve what they get. Let's burn the bitch down. There is no regret. They're taking kids, ruining their future, making dads run scared through the fire. The courts destroying families, they're such a liar. When the days turn into the nights, they give up, they have no fight. When you break the man, you take his soul. When you take his child, consider yourself told. Let's burn the bitch down. They cause our pain. Let's burn the bitch down. We're not insane. Let's burn the bitch down. They had their chance. Let's burn the bitch down. We show our stand.
We know it's all about the money, we know they lie, we know this is corruption. Does CPS know what they are doing to the children?